Hello everyone, it's Maxim and welcome to single player maps versus my heroes in Clash of Clans, and today we are at Brute Force. Last episode we completed Payback all the way through Red Valley, and now we are going to start off with Brute Force giving me 1k gold and 7k elixir. I boosted both of my heroes and I'm gonna put them in from the top. That should work the finest probably. Got them both on the boost, so hopefully we shouldn't have long waiting times. Otherwise I'll just skip ahead and complete that one. But I am going to activate the king's ability right there, going to follow with the queen, and hopefully both of my heroes shouldn't have taken any damage. And that one was a pretty easy 3-star as well, if they can obviously get through this wall. And there we go, 3 stars on Brute Force. Next up is Gobbo Town with 9k gold available, and it seems like this one is going to be just a tad harder, so probably I'm going to have to use some spells in this raid. I'm going to use a rage spell preliminarily just to get my heroes through easier. This should get a 1-bang on everything, but I do believe they will be taking some damage. So I'm going to activate the queen's ability there, so she can spawn some minions of her. I'm going to activate the king's one right here. I am, just to be sure, going to place the rage spell, so nothing goes, the heal spell, so nothing bothers me from getting the 3-star easily, and the heroes not taking any damage. Third one for today is M is full mortar, so we got the heroes coming in at the bottom right here. Obviously the king is going to be the tank all through these raids, and the queen is going to be the cleanup bitch. So she is going to the middle, obviously cleaning up her shit. With her ability I should be fine, but I think once again the king is going to get some damage on him, which is pretty unfortunate. Ooh, he has chosen the wrong path. Hopefully the barbarians can do something about it. But I believe the king will eventually have to heal up, and we're going to have to wait a little bit. So the queen is going to the side, taking out that cannon as well, and that bit should basically assure me the raid. Yeah, the king is going down just for a little bit, but we got the queen on our side and another perfect 3-star, 4k gold and 4k elixir. Mega Blaster is number 4. I'm going to put the heroes on the bottom because we have a level 7 cannon right there. And that is actually doing a fair amount of damage on my king again. Damn it, what is this? Okay, queen, use your ability, slash through everything there is, and obviously this beautifully looking air defense is not going to be a threat to my heroes at all. So they should be fine from that, and another 3-star has been achieved with 4k gold and 4k elixir. Coming in at number 5 we have Immovable Object, and once again this base is pulling us from the bottom, getting those heroes in there and going to get the ability as soon as possible, going to let the queen help the king out, and that should reduce all the effects because obviously that mortar isn't going to do a lot on my heroes. But as you can see, it's getting a little bit harder than last episode as the king is going down for a couple of minutes each raid, which is kind of unfortunate, but obviously we're still getting a 3-star pretty easily, 6k gold and 6k elixir. Coming in at number 6 we have 4 knobs, and this one is going to deal some damage to my troops, and I probably shouldn't have placed the king right there because the queen could obviously tank some. We're gonna have to see how we're going to solve this. I'm not going to use the spells this time. I just want to keep onto them just a little bit longer, and I want to try and get as much done as possible with just the heroes. We're gonna have to see how long the heroes will go down, because these 2 cannons are starting to hit a lot on my troops. And I'm not even sure. Yeah, the queen is obviously going to make it. There is no problem with her. But the king once again is going down. He is being slaughtered by these goblin bases. But that was base number 6, and I got 10k gold and 10k elixir. The next base I'm going to take on is called Watchtower. And this time I'm going to put the king on the top and I'm going to put the queen on the bottom. And hopefully her ability should make sure that she's actually pretty safe, but the king right there got lured into a trap, but he took down that archer tower pretty easily. So that is 55%. The 2-star is incoming, and there we have it, a 3-star perfect raid. And I believe they actually survived both this time. Oh no, they're still out. Damn, I spoke too soon. The heroes are back in full health, and we're down to base number 8 of the day, which is called Fool's Gold. And this one contains a lot of obstructions basically, but I believe that my heroes should be pretty fine as they are quite low leveled. There's just a bigger amount of them, but that shouldn't be a problem. So my king is going through the middle, my queen is following the side. She's probably going to bang through the wall just there. And hopefully she is going to continue the side path and actually take out everything, but it seems like, whoa, she's going to the clutch town hall just there. King is having some trouble at the bottom with those traps coming out at him, so I'm gonna activate his ability right there. So he's going to smash through to the bottom, and the queen's ability is going down right there, and that should give her enough health. Obviously the king will have suffered a little bit, but it's better than a lost rate, giving us 15k gold and 1k elixir. The second to last base of the day is called Thoroughfare, and 9k gold and elixir are available, and as we can see, it's getting a little bit tougher. So I'm going to put the king right there and the queen right there, and I'm going to pop her ability pretty soon, I believe. Yes, I'm going to pop it there, and the king will just a little longer, and we're going to pop his ability as well. Hopefully his spawned barbarians will do some stuff, and it seems like the archers are going to be a little bit of a tank before the queen gets there, though I believe it's not working that fine. But it seems like we're getting through pretty easily, going to grant me another 3-star soon. Just gotta go to take out that elixir. So that is 1 of 2 down, and now all my troops could move to the other side. That would be great. And popped right there. 100% 3-star once again. Base number 9 of the day with 9k gold and 9k elixir. The last base for today is Bouncy Castle, and I'm going to approach this one with the queen on the top and the king on the bottom. She's going to take quite some damage, but by popping her ability, that's what I meant to say, she is going to be just fine, but the king is going to take some damage. I actually should have thought of those little houses he would go for, instead of actually going for the cannon. But that's no biggie this time, because he will be healed up instantly after we finish the raid. And it is the last raid of the episode, unfortunately, because it is a bit of a longer episode. We've seen it got toughened up a lot since last episode, but still everything went just perfectly. And we now have 104,000 Dog Elixir, which means that we can upgrade the king to level 21, which will help us for the next time, and he will have a boost just then as well. And that's basically going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave this video a like rating, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so as well, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a great clashing day, everyone. Up. Now it's time for the Goblin Outpost. I have 2 cannons right here, so with the queen and her ability, wow, that actually destroyed his base so fast.